Hello Year 1, today is Thursday and welcome back for the second part of our guided reading this week. Okay, I'm going to show you what we're going to be doing today. So, our learning question for today is, how do brilliant readers read learnt graphemes? Might sound a bit strange, and you might be thinking, what's a grapheme again? But we're going to have a look at that together in a moment. So for our warm-up, we're going to be looking and comparing some set 2 and 3 sounds. And that's where our graphemes will come in, and I'll talk to you about that in a moment. Then after that, we're going to be looking at rhyme in the poem that we read yesterday, Raw. Then for our task to finish off, we're going to be doing a game together of rhyming pairs. Okay, let's see what you're going to need today. You're going to need your whiteboard and your pen, because I'm going to be writing a word and I'm going to need you to write a rhyming word back for me. So that's our game today. Then you're also going to need your brain, your lovely looking eyes, and your super listening ears. So let's have a look at our set 2 and set 3 sounds first of all. Now, I said that word grapheme. Can anybody remember what is a grapheme? It's a bit of a tricky word. See if anybody in the room can help you. A grapheme. Now, a grapheme is a way that we write our sounds. And we're going to be looking at that very specially today for our set 2 and 3 sounds, because we know that some of the sounds might sound the same, but they're spelt differently. And that's what the grapheme part is how they're written. So let's have a look first of all at our set 2 sound of E. E. Fantastic. So we have E. What can you see? Now we also have a set 3 sound that is E as well. I wonder if you can remember what it looks like, what its grapheme is. I'll give you a clue. It's a cup of tea. And there it is. There's our other E sound in set 3. So in set 2, we've got the 2 E's together, the long E sound. But our set 3 has an E, an E, and an A, an A, to make an E sound also. How confusing. Let's have a look at some more. We've also got our set 2 sound of shut the door, or. Fantastic, well done. Now I wonder if you can remember what our set 3 or sound looks like. I'll give you a clue. It's yawn at dawn. Here we go. So we've got our or sound here for things like shut the door or short. And then we've got our or sound here for yawn or saw. So again, our graphemes, they're spelt differently, aren't they? So our sounds are the same, but the grapheme is different because they're spelt differently. Let's see if we can spot any more. I wonder how many you can think of. Here comes our next one, set 2 sound. Favourite of ours, who at the zoo? Ooh. And here comes our set 3, ooh. So we've got our 2 O sounds together to make a long oo. And then we've got our E and our W to make another oo. Well, we see that normally at the end of a word, like chew or stew. And this one we normally see in the middle of a word, like pool or stool or moon. Here we go, ooh. Okay, let's have a couple more then. Now this last one I've got, I say a couple more because I've got one set 2 sound of A, but I found lots of other A sounds as well. I wonder if you can think how many different A sounds there are. So here's the first one for May I Play A. We've also got Snail in the Rain A, and it's a split one. I wonder if anybody can remember. Make a Cake A. So that's 1, 2, and 3 A sounds that I found today. I wonder how many more you could find yourselves. Now what we're going to do, we're going to look at our poem of Raw from yesterday and have a look at some of those sounds together and reading those graphemes and recognizing where the sound might be the same or it might be different. So what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to read the poem again. This time I might pause and see if you can think what sound is what word, is rhyming, and we'll have a look at the sounds together. So Raw. Stomp, stomp went the feet of the dinosaurs to the jungle beat. So our rhyming words there are feet and beat. Crunch, crunch went the jaws of the many hungry dinosaurs. Jaws, and this one's a bit trickier, dinosaurs. Have a look at those two words. So there's jaws at the end there with our or sound here, but our or sound at the middle of dinosaurs is very different. Okay, here comes our next one. Snap, crack, munching trees, breaking off branches with something that rhymes with trees, ease, trees and ease. Screech, screech came the sound of dinosaurs above the ground. Well done if you could spot and hear those rhyming words. So if you have a look at our poem, the end of each line, we've got our rhyming words here. So first of all, we've got feet and beat. Then we've got jaws and dinosaurs. Then we've got trees and ease. And then the last two, sound and ground. So have a look at the top one again, feet and beat. They both have our E sound in them, but it's spelt differently. So first one, we've got E, B, eat, feet and beat, but the E sound is different. Then our O sound for jaws and dinosaurs, again, the same sound, but the grapheme is different. Then we've got trees, so it's our E sound we're looking at again, but this time the E sound is with an F and an A at the beginning for ease. Then sound and ground are the same sound. What sound is the same in sound and ground? It's the ow sound. Well done if you spotted that. Okay, we're going to have a go at playing our game now. So I'm going to write a word on my whiteboard, and I want you to then go writing the rhyming word. So what you've got to think about is the same sound they've got and whether that sound is spelt the same, so it has the same grapheme, or if it's spelt differently. Okay, here comes my first word. So get your whiteboards and pens ready. I'm going to write my word down. My word is going to be from the poem. Oh, I know. Ow. D. So if you were listening really carefully there, you might have heard the sound I've got in there. Ow. D. Sound. Okay, my word is sound. Your challenge is to write a matching rhyming word for sound. We did hear one in the poem. So something went the sound of dinosaurs above the... See if you can write it down. Pause the video if you need some extra time. So my word is sound. And I remember the rhyming word with this had the same ow sound in. Sound. The rhyming word is g, ow, d. See if you can hear that again. G, ow, d. The rhyming word is ground. Sound and ground. Give yourself a tick and a thumbs up if you've got the word ground to match mine. Brilliant job. Okay, here comes another word from our poem again. And it's going to be the same thing. Your challenge is to find a rhyming word. Okay. Oh, okay. So this part was from the second part of our poem, which we didn't actually read. So I will give you a clue, but you might be able to guess anyway. Okay. Oops. Here we go. This is my second word. All oars. All oars. Claws. Now this one, here comes my clue, is part of the poem that we didn't read today, but we did yesterday. Went scratch, scratch, went the claws of tiny baby dinosaur. I wonder if you can think of the rhyming word claws and see if you can write it down. Match mine. All oars. I'll give you another clue. It's the same or sound as well, so it's quite an easy one for you to write today. Claws and or. I wonder if you can hear what my word is from my sounding there. Or claws and paws. Or paws. And there they are. They both have our or sounding claws and paws. Again, well done. If you got that one, give yourself another tick. Right, here comes my last one. I'm going to be a bit mean now because I know you're very good at this and I bet you're shouting out these rhyming words straight away. So this one, you'll get my rhyming words, but you've got to think carefully about how the grapheme is written, okay? So my next word is E. So here's my word. Ease. Trees. Trees. This is a harder word. Give yourself a challenge. If you want to pause the video and have a look back at the poem to remind yourself, you can. But I'd like you to challenge yourself today. Think if you can remember. It was something to do with the trees and breaking branches with trees, and the rhyming sound is E, but it's not spelt the same. We talked about this a little bit earlier in the video, how E for trees is in the middle. The next word began with an E sound. It wasn't spelt like this. Let's have a look at our sounds to remind me. Keep thinking if you're having a go. Well done if you're challenging yourself. So this is the E sound I've used for trees. My rhyming word starts with this E sound. Okay, I'm going to write it down. Last few seconds if you haven't paused the video. Trees and breaking branches with E. Are you ready? See if we got the same one. Trees and ease. Well done if you knew it was the word ease, and if you used your spelling, your correct grapheme for the E sound. So we've got ease and then ease with our sneaky other grapheme there. Trees and ease. Well done, everyone. So here comes our rhyming sounds again. Our rhyming words, sorry. Sound and ground, claws and paws, trees and ease. Fantastic job, everyone. Well done if you were able to complete my challenge and find the matching word. And well done if you could spot the sound, the matching sound in there that helped them to rhyme. So our L sounds, our O sounds, and then two of our sneaky different E sounds. Good job, everybody. Fantastic job. And you've been able to read and spot your graphemes within words. and especially within rhyming words today using our poem. Fantastic job. I hope you've all continued to be home learning heroes this week. Remember, if you'd like to share any of your home learning, put it on Tapestry so we can all see. Well done, everyone. See you soon. Bye-bye.